Hi.
Good start. Highly ho, neighborinos! Welcome to a very special episode of Two Bad Neighbors. My name is Alan.
And I'm Greg.
And we are here today for our special bonus episode. Bonus. This is the Two Bad Neighbors BBBQ.
Yes, we have a laminated sheet of paper and everything.
That's right, with a menu.
Yeah.
We are filming, as you can see.
Let me just get this on
So
the road.
get started there. So Greg's gonna make himself a Skittle Brow.
Yeah. Would you like one?
I mean, can I choose my colors?
Yeah.
Is it just a melange? I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go all orange.
Oh, nice.
So it's like a citrus.
Someone likes a little Belgian wheat with a citrus infusion.
Do I ever?
Yes, I like it. I like
I don't
it.
know how many to put in.
This is really weird. I have a hard time not looking right into the camera.
Oh, really?
It's been a really long time since I've been on camera.
Man, it's so easy for me not to look at the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Skittle
haven't done
Brows.
this since the Cinepals.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
look at that. I love
Look at the
how
fizziness,
I
right?
love it. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Yeah.
Let's see what this
That's
tastes
lovely. You getting that, Ife? Look at that.
like. Mm-hmm.
It's like an explosion of candy.
You get a lot of fizz.
I
Most
am.
of my-
I put
I
a
think-
lot in.
Yeah.
I think I put too much.
So far, mine tastes like beer.
I'm getting the Skittle.
You getting some Skittle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe because of the melange. Maybe by choosing just orange, I'm getting less of it, which is maybe a good thing.
Well,
But I'm also worried it's going to overflow.
You know, I haven't had Skittles in so long. Is this brown or purple?
I'm pretty sure it's purple.
I hope it's purple because brown's not a fruit
Brown's
color.
no, maybe a currant. Is that how you pronounce it? Currant?
I think it's
Currant.
Currant. Currant. Yeah, it feels like it's going to keep fizzing over. I'm going to drink some more.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point. Isn't that genius? We're starting with
actually, you know what? I'm getting the orange now. It's really good.
we're starting with an episode of the Barley Butts.
It's
today.
honestly, it's just like if you, like if you squeezed an orange
and put it in.
it's just obviously it's more artificial.
Yeah.
It's not a real orange. It's just I thought it would just be weird and change the beer too much, but actually it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like the color that it's giving both of them.
Yeah, you're just getting like a nice deep red.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's becoming like some sort of an amber ale or like a Belgian wheat ale or something
Sure,
like that.
yeah.
Yours is becoming like a lighter, unfiltered ale. It's wonderful.
It's very good.
Yeah. Great episode.
Okay, bye. No, we have a whole menu here.
Yeah.
I mean, first on the menu is for the table.
Yeah.
We have nuts and gum
Together at last.
together at last.
Should we explain what the hell we're doing?
Yeah, I guess so. I just got into it with the Skittles there.
Yeah.
TBM BBBQ. We mentioned this on our podcast about Lisa the Vegetarian.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend, Dr. Ife Abiola, who is behind the scenes for this episode, has put it upon himself to create a menu for us in the style of many Simpsons-themed foodstuffs.
I don't know why he did this. I really love that he did. I really love it. This takes effort. This takes like genuine time that I wouldn't.
He's
want to
an
put in.
enterprising young man.
He is. He's a very enterprising.
He likes
young man.
to do things.
A stand-up gentleman.
Stand-up gentleman.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's literally standing up right now.
He is one of the best people I've ever known, and this is
It's
a great
lovely.
reason for that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a BBBQ.
I mean, we'll see how all the things taste. Maybe.
Wait before you give me compliments, because even if you knew the things that I didn't do, you would go, wow, what a terrible person.
I'm gonna, you know what, Ife, I'm gonna go on and give you the compliments right now, and
Right.
then I'm gonna justify them
Oh.
as they come. I'm gonna
Okay.
find something in here,
And I'm going to do the
justify
opposite.
everything.
And so it's going to be like a good cop, bad cop
Yeah.
situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to hate everything. No, I don't plan. I'm going to give my honest opinion on everything. But yeah, so we decided to do this as a bonus episode for Patreon members. It's, obviously very different than our normal episodes. We're not talking about any specific episode. We are talking about the food in the show. And not all the food. because there was definitely some, and I think this goes to what Ife was saying, there's some in the show that is just like...
You just can't do it.
Yeah, that's either inedible or stupid or...
Dangerous.
Dangerous, yeah. So...
While he's eating nuts and gum. Like,
you're eating it already?
Can we get a good shot of that? Because Greg's really just diving in there.
Diving into the nuts and gum? I didn't even get any
Can we tilt
yet.
that up camera-wise just to see it?
Yeah, you want this?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, have a good shot.
Grab a handful.
I mean, no.
This beige and pink bolus of deliciousness.
The bubble gum goes down really well.
Were you swallowing the gum?
Oh, completely. I just realized I shouldn't do that.
It's fine.
I'm gonna have a stomach ache.
But yes, an old wives' tale.
But many things are completely infeasible to make. So you have to do a little bit of modifications.
Ife, before we get started,
That actually did not even thinking about it. I just swallowed all of it. I think because the nuts kind of encaptures.
Is it actually good?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. They're two flavors that you wouldn't expect to go together, but they're together at last.
It's weird. It's weird that I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is.
It's
you know what it tastes like?
What?
It tastes like the full spectrum of Halloween.
So, Skittlebrow is good, and Nuts and Gum is also a hit.
Thumbs up.
We are batting
so far.
1,000.
Yeah. Knocked it out of the park.
Oh no.
Was this your idea, the candles?
Yeah. Okay.
Am I in for a kiss later, Alan?
I don't know what that means.
Well, it feels like a date.
Oh, well, play your cards right.
It's been a long time since I've been on a first date.
Me too, for other reasons.
I was just gonna go. All right.
I just wanted to note that the Skittles are now completely white inside the beer.
Yeah, rips the candy coating right off.
I still see some detritus coming off of it. So I think it's still melting in the beer, but it's not.
I loved that chemical reaction. That was so.
It was really
fun
cool,
to watch.
actually.
Yeah, I can't wait for my next glass of Skittlebrow.
Are you gonna try a solo flavor next time? I might go lemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a solo flavor. I challenge you to try a melange.
All right, maybe I'll do my own.
It's a strange episode of Barley Buds. You have here. You're enjoying it, so it's fantastic.
It is. One might say that this is the only true episode of the Barley Buds.
That's
Unless,
true.
of course, we got Duff beer.
I actually I tried to find Duff beer. Obviously, it's not possible.
Yeah.
It's sold exclusively in Universal Studios Florida.
Yeah.
And I think there's some German, in Germany, I think they sell it some places. But I did a quick search on it, and Matt Groening was saying he never wanted to actually license it out because it would encourage kids to drink. And I say...
Just license the beer, Matt.
It's not going to stop them, Matt, so... I'm just saying...
You shill.
Kids are going to drink anyway. Anyway, have some more nuts and gum.
Maybe we should take his name off of it after all.
Matt Groening?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, everybody, for the whole eating on mic thing, but...
That's what you got.
Yeah. That's what you got. So what's... Are we ready for our appetizers?
Want an appetizer?
I would love an appetizer.
Which appetizer would you like first, gentlemen?
I mean, I think we should go in the order of...
Let's go in the order.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
it. So nachos Flanders style.
Yeah. All right. Oh, boy. Here we go. And can you explain this dish, Ife?
So this is nachos Flanders style.
Uh-huh.
We have a little bit of cucumber on some Melba toast with some cottage cheese to top it. Cottage cheese compote to top.
Compote.
It turns out when you try to make this, it does not work. You cannot just put cottage cheese on cucumber because it will slide off and it will get very soggy and it's very unpleasant. So,
Yeah.
But
Sounds like the Flanders.
I just wanted to show you this, everybody. He's managed to, this isn't just a... This has been sitting for just for a little while.
Yeah.
Because we had to set up and get underway, and not everything's perfect. And it looks just very appetizing, actually. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Tink.
A little bland.
Yeah, pretty bland.
would anyone else like a taste of banality?
I would. Yeah, There's just no flavor.
Yeah, it tastes like water in the air.
Could I add some
Yes.
some ice milk?
Oh.
Some unflavored ice milk.
I would love some unflavored ice.
Zhuzh it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, wintergreen.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my god.
What a mess
That
already.
Skittle brown hits hard, doesn't it?
Oh my god, Al.
God damn it. Sorry, I dropped some cottage cheese on the table. I didn't want him to get it.
Oh yeah. If you want to see all these hijinks in person, we're doing a live show on January 19th.
Oh, we're going to do a plug now?
Yeah, let's do it now. Let's do it here now and then again at the end.
Sure.
So, what time is it at?
So it's going to be, pardon me, January 19th
Yeah.
at Dickens Pub here in Calgary, Alberta. It's going to start roughly 4 p.m. So the doors will be at 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try and get started right at 4. We're going to show the episode we're doing.
Yeah.
So you're going to get to watch it first. And then we're going to record the podcast. It's going to be a succinct, tight hour because we have, well, we don't have, but Simpsons Trivia is going to happen right after we're done.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can announce for the first time,
Yeah, do it.
Our guest, maybe not our only guest, but so far our main guest is going to be Chris Turner, who is the author of Planet Simpson. We've had him on once before, and he is a wonderful man who is very knowledgeable about The Simpsons, and he was nice enough to agree to guest on our 100th episode.
He's a great guy.
He did complain about us not waiting until it's our 138th episode.
That's fair.
But, yeah, it is fair. Although, technically, that episode is actually coming up in, like, 2 episodes, so... Because we have Sideshow Bob's Last Gleaming, and then the 138th episode, Spectacular.
Oh,
Yeah. So, that's going to happen before our 100th episode, so...
Mm-hmm.
So... But it'll be a nicer one than the usual clip shows, because it's actually mostly all new content, so...
And Troy McClure.
And Troy McClure. So it'll be a fun one to talk about. But that's January 19th, 4 p.m. Dickens Pub. Come on down. And then play Simpsons Trivia after. It's going to be great. Did you have another one?
I did.
How was the second one?
I wanted to ask people why they eat cottage cheese.
Okay. I have a stupid man question.
Okay.
By that I just mean I'm a stupid man and I don't know.
Fair.
What is cottage cheese?
There's a cheese that owns a
Is it a
delightful
cheese?
country.
It's not one of those like, it's called cheese but it's not actually cheese.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. And it's all of those things.
What's that one?
Is it just like a milk byproduct?
Could be.
Yeah.
Isn't that what cheese is?
Well, technically, if you want to get technical, sure, yeah.
Did you just describe what cheese is? Milk byproduct?
There's different, like when you do the cheese thing, there's different like layers of substance.
Yeah, it's
So.
a different kind of refinement. It
Sure.
comes off one of those different layers.
Mhm.
You know, like natural gas
Sure.
is where I fart.
See what I put up with.
It's
All right,
video.
one more.
Okay, one more.
What does the nachos Flanders style remind you of? Like when you think of the episode, when you think of just the food in that specific episode, you look at The Simpsons and they're eating very Americana type food, pork chops, lamb chops, and in the Flanders they eat this for fun.
It's got a real Pat Boone quality to it.
There you go. Old Painty Can Ned with his cottage cheese.
This is
Well, okay, so
Which episode is this from again?
this is Home Sweet Home did leave.
Yeah,
the-
yeah. Okay, it's the yeah. Okay,
We did it recently.
yeah. We just did this one. That's why it's so fresh. Also, the cucumber is very fresh.
Okay.
It is.
I'm not disagreeing. This is a weird thing to say.
Oh, I'm just going off of it. All right.
By the way, cucumber, very fresh.
It makes me like.
I mean, this has been zhuzhed up, right?
a little bit. Yeah.
In the actual show, there wouldn't be Melba toast, which I do think actually adds to this dish.
I think it's great. I think it adds a nice crunch. That's
Yeah, without that
good.
crunch, it would literally just be water.
Yeah.
Just
I
eating
think you-
solid water.
Water nachos.
I think
Yeah.
you've actually made this into an edible arrangement, whereas beforehand it was a joke,
Mhm.
right? But now this is something that someone, I don't know who, could serve at some sort of a cocktail party if they were like, have a cucumber lying around.
Well, and if you put some kind of I don't know, maybe some paprika.
Yeah, I was thinking of
Something
putting
like
garlic powder and stuff on.
Yeah,
it.
there's some kind of spice or
Or like
thing that you could
truffle oil.
put that would probably make it actually like an enjoyable appetizer.
You know what? Just
In that
a simple truffle oil might be the thing.
It's true. Yeah,
It's good.
It's very strong.
But the thing is, if I do that, it will no longer be bland, and then the joke.
I know. No,
Yeah.
this was good. I'm just saying, if like, if our viewers, listeners want to make one at home, it's not as terrible as the show makes it out to be if you zhuzh it up in the right amount.
That's right.
I do think. I mean, it's one of those jokes in the show that is very much there to point out how. I don't even think it's necessarily how boring Flanders is. I think that's part of it, but I think it's part of me thinks because he's serving it to his kids, right? So part of me thinks it's like him trying to be like, you know, like nachos are things that kids enjoy. How can I make it so that it's actually healthy and not gonna ruin them in any way, or like, you know, not sacrilegious or whatever? And so that's why he chooses to do it this way. And
Yeah, it might not
by
have
doing
anything
that,
to do with religion.
Yeah.
In this case.
by doing that, he might like create this like thing in his kids. I mean, we already know they aren't allowed sugar.
Or
right?
dice. Daddy says dice are wicked.
That's right. So it creates this like weird complacency where they're excited for these nachos.
Oh, they scoop them up.
Oh yeah,
love
like,
them.
Armfuls.
I love nachos. So yeah, but you know,
I guess
not
if this
bad.
is all you know.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know. Like he says, nachos Flanders style. Maybe only just to, if they ever are somewhere else, or like, can I have nachos? They know that it's not going to be the same because this is Flanders style.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like, yeah, no, these are nachos to them. So
You guys seem to really be hating those now. You want them to be taken away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want that donut.
I want that donut.
Okay.
I really want that donut. Let me just pass that to you. Thank you, Ife, very much.
Thank you.
Oh, I saw that donut when I came in, and let me tell you, it's gonna.
I mean, it's gonna be good. It's just very sweet.
I mean, I really hope you don't be offended if I eat like a quarter of that.
Eat all of it.
Oh gosh.
Or
Okay.
else.
So next we have a dish that was crafted by Homer when he visited our favorite redacted character, Apu. This
Oh,
is
boy.
Apu's and Homer's custom donut.
Oh gosh, thank you so much.
So, if I recall correctly,
Mars bar?
uh,
Skittles, of course.
it's like a create your own donut, or like put on your own sprinkles station or something, right?
Yes, that's the one.
And that's why he's like you're making a mockery of our create your own sprinkles bar or
Yeah.
whatever. We don't see the bar, we just see him
Licorice?
come up with the donut.
It was just not a sprinkle.
A
Yeah.
Twizzler
A Twizzler's not a
is not a
sprinkle.
sprinkle. A
No.
Mars bar
It's
is
not
not a sprinkle. A Jolly Rancher is not a sprinkle. I had replaced that though with
A Sour Patch Kid?
Sour Patch Kids, because if somebody started choking, there'd be a problem.
Yeah.
So safety first.
I mean, I could choke on any of this.
Yes, you could, but you're more likely to choke.
Watch me. Okay.
Watch them go, everybody. Watch them go.
So you're taking the thing off individually. I'm going to eat it with the
I'm
thing
not
on.
taking the thing off
You
individually.
took
I'm
the
taking,
Twizzler off.
I'm taking the hardest thing to eat off,
I'm just going for it.
and then I'm going to go for it. Tim Hortons donuts?
These are Timmy's.
Nice.
It's very chewy.
Yeah. Everything on it is very chewy. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on. I'm gonna go in and see what this is all
The
about.
Mars bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get that next.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh man. You want some of this?
I have a third one. I'm gonna make one a little later where I can keep my dignity intact.
What does that say about us?
Well, we know what we signed up for.
Oh man. I don't even.
The Mars bar was a bit easier to chew, at least.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be chewed. It's a similar consistency to the rest of the donut.
Yeah. It just kind of felt like extra chocolatey and caramel and nougat.
Extra. Oh, man.
But that bite, the first bite I had, that was like with the licorice and the Sour Patch Kid was a nightmare. It was very sweet. It was very chewy. I almost immediately wanted to stop all of this. But we're just a quarter in.
You guys don't need to eat all of it because there's
I will not.
so much
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this kid though.
more. Okay.
Oh, you didn't have your kid yet?
Yeah.
All right.
Two
That's
of
enough
the-
of that donut for now.
Two of the alternatives for appetizers. One was going to be a bag of regular Oreos. And I was going to put in one normal one. I was going to put
Let's
in
see what's
one.
wrong with this one.
I was going to put in one normal one, and it would be filled with cream cheese.
Oh.
So then you'd learn your lesson. So there you go.
Thank you for not
Hey,
doing
cream
that.
cheese wouldn't be bad.
That would have fucked me up so
There's
hard.
some bad cream cheese like dill.
Sour cream would have been.
There you go.
Like, that would have been the thing to put in as, like, I don't see what's wrong with this one.
You guys would just be eating Oreos. We lucked out. We thought this was going to be bad, and then someone would eat the normal one.
What the hell is this?
Oh boy, here comes the entree, right?
Okay, what would you guys like next?
Let's keep going in the list. Bring on.
I think we should do the America Balls.
Oh, you want the American balls? Okay, let's go with a fresh batch of America balls.
I feel like in the entrees we should maybe save that one for last.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's going to be the biggest one.
Yeah, that's a fair.
Talk a little bit about the principal and the popper.
Principal and the Popper. The episode?
Yep.
Why?
Because that's where the American balls are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just watched that episode recently.
Uh-huh. What'd you think?
Why do you think I was gonna mess with you in this one? I wasn't gonna mess with you in this one. It's too important. It's sick. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate everything about that episode.
Oh, this one's getting some
Especially
wax.
because it starts out funny.
Some wax on the table.
And it makes me sad. Bring it
All right,
on.
here we go.
A fresh batch of American balls.
Those are just meatballs with American flags in them.
How do you know? Take a big bite and you'll see.
All right, let me take a big bite.
My theory is, two bad neighbors like dog food. So
Two bad neighbors like dog food? Is that what you say?
Yeah,
We'll find out.
that's what the America Balls are. It's a fresh batch.
So this is
It's cool.
when it is this things just can't happen all at once. Bart makes America balls from dog food, assuming Skinner likes dog food. However, this
Sure.
is 100% Angus beef that has been turned to meatballs. So
I appreciate
that's
that.
That's why it's delicious.
Thank you. Thank you for not making us eat dog food.
Yep.
Jackson.
Oh.
You could
Here,
have.
boy.
You could have.
He could have one.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't get a dog food one, did you?
No.
Is there a dog food
That'd
one?
be funny if there's one hidden dog food one.
It's like the regular Oreo.
But again, we were assured these are all edible.
Everything is edible here.
It's nothing that will make us
See,
sick.
you're laughing about that now, but if there actually was one, you're like, oh great, I got worms. It's funny how you did that to me.
Yeah, what a fun joke.
You got me.
You got me. I'm gonna have one more America ball. Bird of beef.
I'm not sure, but it's Angus beef.
So that's America.
America beef.
I actually don't know. Where's Angus? Is it
Where?
Scotland?
It sounds sounds Highlandish.
Beef
Yeah,
all the
no,
way
no.
from Scotland.
No, Kobe beef is from Japan.
Yeah.
So Angus beef must be from Scotland.
So, what do we think of these? These taste like meatballs. They taste like
Yeah,
actually
it's
pretty good
just
meatballs.
meatballs, yeah.
To me.
Yeah, it's just got little American flags.
You know, what I'm not a huge fan of
What?
meatballs.
Really?
Yeah, but
Why
these
is
ones,
that?
these ones pretty good.
Why don't you like meatballs?
Well, because I think they're just too meaty and too bally. Just like
Okay.
just too
I
much.
hate everything about them. The meat, the balls.
Yeah, I just think it's like just a kind of an assault on my mouth. Get those meatballs out of my mouth.
You know what I always say?
But then, if you get it with the right sauce.
Abortions for all.
Oh. Boo!
There's no second part to that.
All right then.
Abortions for none.
Boo!
Abortions for some.
Yeah.
Miniature American flags for others.
Yay! There you go.
Meatballs. Oops.
And from the opposite side
Of the
of the
spectrum.
world,
Yeah.
we have a Russian delicacy.
Oh yeah, Russia! Bring on the
That is-
Russia!
Gazpacho. Served ice cold.
Oh,
tomato
God.
soup.
Oh my God! It is
It
ice
is
cold. You gotta come here and get this.
Yeah, this is. Oh, it's even got a little film at the top.
Yeah, let me just do that.
Crack into it.
There's no need to eat any meat. See, you don't need to eat the American balls now.
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
Oh, gross.
Just
The tomato soup is very good though.
yeah.
I'm gonna mix mine up a bit.
Yeah, I gotta get through that layer of skin. So for people who might be interested in making this, oh, there's a chunk. How long do you put it in the freezer for?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. All right, 20 minutes gets you
Nice and gooey.
Yeah.
You try it?
Yes.
We're gonna try it.
Just like to play with my food first.
Yes. Here we go.
I'm trying to mix it up so it's like now it's just making it
Here's
chunky.
the food count.
It's just chunky now. Chunky soup. I'm not looking forward to this one.
I mean, it's just cold tomato soup.
I
man.
know, but
It's Campbell's? What is it?
We got the most gourmet soup I could find.
Chef Boyardee?
That's the one. There's another one. What I will offer you, though, because I see that this isn't going over.
Yeah! Yes, dip it! Dip the America balls in the Russian
balls with
gazpacho.
gazpacho.
Yeah! Oh, yeah.
Hey, see that?
There you go, Lisa. Suck it.
Go back to Russia.
Yeah, go back to Russia. Everything's better with a meatball.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it is better. It's almost like cold spaghetti and meatballs without the spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually greatly respect you both for trying that. I've eaten the tomato
awful.
soup warm and hot, and it's very good. But cold, I'm not touching that. So
It's like it's like a warm
We
beer.
have some more here.
It's like I like it. I like beer.
Try here.
I like beer.
Oh, that's going to be a meme for forever, isn't
Oh
it?
Jesus.
Christ.
But like if I drink a warm beer, it's disgusting.
Oh, well, yeah.
This is the opposite effect. It's like I like tomato soup. Eating it cold, it's gross.
It's like that Bruce Springsteen
Temperature
song.
counts. What's the Bruce Springsteen song?
Jungle Land.
Jungle Land.
Drinking warm beer in the soft summer rain.
No one knows Bruce Springsteen that well.
It's a great song. It's the last track on Born to Run.
All right.
It's like his most popular album. How dare you?
the last thing Alan said was, "But when I eat tomato soup cold, it's gross." Yeah, it's like that Bruce Springsteen song, you know. And I was like, which Bruce Springsteen song in the world has this?
It definitely could be a Bruce Springsteen song.
Yeah.
In his current years.
Yeah, so I'm working on a dream. It's on the B side of Working on a Dream. It's called
Alright, take this away.
Yeah.
I don't want any more of this.
Okay, so I feel bad about giving you guys this. So what I have is some sage, sprigs of sage. You can put in your boot, and the spicy sass will be your
What
reward.
be my reward? I'll just put
There
it
you
in.
go.
All right.
In the boot. Put it in the boot.
I don't have a boot.
Oh, he's eating it. I'll take these away for now.
Doesn't really smell.
Kind of cleans your palate, though.
Do you need to like mash it to get the scent out?
I'm a rabbit.
That's the- okay.
I think that's why they put it in your boot, so you have to mash it
you
up.
gotta mash it. Here.
Okay.
Oh, now it
it's
smells.
the America Burger.
No.
Good morning, burger.
America Balls.
America
Good morning,
Balls.
burger.
Good morning, burger. Good morning, America.
Alright, bring them on.
So, what does this remind you of? Like if someone just says the Good Morning Burger, what
Rich creamery butter.
other than chest pain and rich creamery butter, what does it remind you of?
Reminds me of America.
Okay.
I mean, it just reminds me of like fast food, or just like gluttonous food stuffs in general.
Mm-hmm.
Excess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is a sirloin patty
Oh God.
with, and this was actually cooked in rich creamery butter.
Oh
Like
God.
a lot. I brought so much butter. There is a slice of ham, there is bacon, and there's a fried egg on top, which is what they had. So here are your Good Morning Burgers.
Oh boy. Are you excited for this one? I think this looks great.
It does. It looks wonderful. I just wish I was still hungry.
You should have filled yourself up on America Balls.
I filled up on America Ball.
Still got a couple things to go after this. So.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, I'm digging in.
Here comes the splurt. That's what I call it when the yolk comes out. It's called the splurt. Homosexual, isn't it, Smithers?
Eh.
Say homosexual?
I said almost sexual.
Homosexual, isn't it, Smithers? What? Sir.
What?
Boy, would I.
Oh, look at the yolk's dripping out.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
let's get a shot of
splurt.
that shit.
That's the splurt.
That's the splurt.
That's the splurt. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna hang on a second.
Oh, the right place to eat this.
Oh, God. This is so good.
That was really tasty.
So initially, I didn't know that you could cook a burger in butter. I'm like, I don't know
Sure.
how that's going to work. You absolutely can.
Yeah.
It is a real thing.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's very meaty.
There's so much beef.
And I think because of that,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to tell. It's hard to pick out the rich creamery butter. Like the burger itself, because of the melange of various meats and a fried egg, the burger just seems like a normal burger. So I'm gonna have some of the burger on its own.
Maybe the trick might be to dissect it a bit. And have there's a bunch of bacon here. I'm gonna have it with the bacon. I'm gonna have it wrapped in bacon. Butter up that bacon, boy.
That's the next step.
What?
Buttered bacon.
Yeah, I can't say that it's obvious. If I wasn't told that it was cooked in rich creamery butter, I don't know if I would.
I'd
Pick
say
that-
it
pick
was
that
a
out.
detriment.
Okay. Like it was not a good thing?
Dries out the patty a lot.
Oh.
Here's what I want to do. I want to get rid of that patty. I want to put the bacon back on it,
This is a breakfast sandwich.
and I want to make it my breakfast sandwich. All of a sudden, you got yourself something fit for a king or a court jester.
It's a good morning sandwich.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's the shit right there. That was messy.
Yeah, I'm having more.
Is this the thing we're gonna dive into? The only thing we're gonna finish, or do you want to
There's quite a bit more, so what I would advise is just have a taste, get it in, and then you can move on.
Yeah, I thought I'd already taken a bigger bites than this. There's no way I finish this.
It's a lot of meat. It's a heavy sandwich. So
Yeah.
Just like 5 more tastes.
Okay.
One more bite.
Yeah, one more. One more, and then we're done.
we have a good palate cleanser, and then we have a little contest. So
Oh boy.
All right.
can I interest someone in a beer?
Oh, I would love a little bit of booze.
I'm still pretty good. It's like a detritus on the top now.
That's what it does. It flows to the top.
It looks really gross.
Super gross.
Still just tastes like sugary beer.
Oh, I think I still have one and some left. Thank you.
Fill that up.
Yeah, let's waste not, right?
Oh,
Shit,
oh God.
I fucked up. It's all right. Oh boy. Oh, Ring. I need a napkin.
Garçon.
Garçon.
Away.
I don't want to touch my equipment. Thank you. I just have greasy hands.
Ah.
It's a load of rich creamery butter.
It is a load of rich creamery butter.
All right. We have our next dish.
Do we now? Oh boy.
Coming up right now. This is a little palate cleanser. This is a flavorless mush I call root marm.
Oh god. Can you tell us a little bit about this dish?
Can we get a good look at that dish first? Oh yeah. See how flavorless it is. This is nothing to be worried about. I would advise you both to taste it first, and then I will tell you what it is. It is harmless, but please taste it and give me your honest opinion.
Well, this is interesting because in that episode, literally, they don't give you anything except that line.
Yeah.
A flavorless mush I call root marm. Like, so you have to
come up with anything, right?
Yeah.
This is a flavorless mush, and I've called it root marm.
Oh, it's familiar.
I don't know if I'd call it flavorless.
I definitely call it a mush.
Oh yeah.
It's 50%. Not flavorless, but
Definitely
it's a mush.
mush.
What is this?
This is mashed parsnips.
Parsnips. I like parsnips. They taste like carrots.
They're carrot-y, yeah.
But like good carrots.
Like weak carrot.
Like a good carrot will taste close to a parsnip. And a parsnip tastes like
They're
like
both
a good
root
carrot.
vegetables, I believe.
They are. Root marm. See, the root is the vegetable,
Uh-huh.
and the marm is the mush.
Now, eating this and thinking about that scene, what in that scene with Springfield and Shelbyville
Uh-huh.
stands out to you? Because that's one of the more iconic scenes that I remember from that episode.
Charity, chastity, and a flavorless mush I call root marm. What stands
Wait,
out?
what episode is this from again?
It's from Lemon of Troy? Yeah, Lemon of Troy.
And who's saying it?
Jebediah Springfield.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I can picture the voice, and I'm like, why does he sound like Hollis Hurlbutt in my brain?
Which one's Hollis Hurlbutt?
He's the National Historic Society founder or whatever.
Oh, Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
That's Lisa the Iconoclast. Is that in this
Yeah.
season? That is in this season
I
that we're
believe
on
so,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah. This is a damn good season, everyone. Go
Sure
and watch
is.
season 7. It's fucking great. Well, that was mushy.
And flavorless.
Yeah. Well, tastes like a parsnip.
I mean, yeah, it's got some flavor, but...
So what I advise now is for both of you to decide who is going to do the Simpsons Taste Test Challenge.
Well, I think it's obvious.
One drink that's been featured in The Simpsons is cider. When they went down to the mill,
That's right.
there was a very particular way to determine what you were drinking. So I have 2 shots for both of you of 2 liquids.
Okay.
It's not urine. And I want you to
I
determine,
didn't think it was! Why would you say that?
just as a disclaimer,
Okay.
there's going to be big font going across the screen that says not urine. But one is going to be juice there, fella. The other one's going to be cider. So let's figure that out. So I'm putting a shot glass right in front of you here.
Alright, got it.
Both of you. They are both the same, and I want you to come to a consensus based on that episode and your knowledge of The Simpsons as to which one it is. Do not say your answers until you have tasted both.
Okay.
So here we go.
There's
This
only
is,
one in front of me, right?
There is only one
Yeah,
in
I don't
front of you.
accidentally
Yeah,
spill.
there's
Okay.
only one.
Okay.
So here we go.
Alright,
This
here we go.
is
See if I can find
beverage
one.
number 1.
Alright.
Taste it, and I will give you the second one.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Let me take those from you, gentlemen.
I think I know what it was.
No spoilies.
Okay.
And this, right over your hand here,
Thank you.
right over here, is the second one.
Okay.
Ah.
Ooh. They are actually very distinct tastes.
Remember your training.
But I mean, part of the training is the coloration.
That's true.
And I can't see the coloration.
They both
But
look like urine. That's what they both look like.
I feel like the first one seemed more like a juice.
I think the first one was juice.
And the second one definitely seemed more like a cider.
I agree.
Like tangy and brown.
I'm going to go with that.
Do we have a consensus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one
Uh-huh.
was juice there, fella.
Ah.
And the second one
Was in
cider.
Cider Town.
So you can remove your blindfolds. However, because we're in Canada where it's flip-flopped, both of you are wrong.
Ah,
So
what?
there we go.
Wait, what does that mean?
What Ned says, he goes, and there's Canada where it's all just flip-flopped. So in a way, you're right. In a more accurate way, you're wrong. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of juice and a little bit of cider there.
So what was this?
This one is cider. So you guys got it. You guys got it right in theory.
So like if you buy this in the store, it says it's cider.
It is cider.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think Ned is the one who's wrong.
We have determined that The Simpsons has been wrong before.
That's right.
Especially the epidermis thing.
I just
Exactly.
wanted
and
you guys to be
the Coriolis effect?
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis effect.
Yeah, Aurora Borealis.
I just wanted you guys to be wrong, but good job. Very good.
Yeah, well.
Very good palates that you cleansed there.
Well, I never liked apple juice,
Oh, I love apple juice.
so I can tell.
But like honestly, with the first after I needed to try both of them in order to make a guess, because after drinking the first one,
Yeah.
I think I was leaning towards juice, but I was like, I have no idea in general. But after I tasted the second one, I'm like, oh, that's way more tangy, and just felt thicker too.
Sure.
So that's why I was pretty sure. If I had just tasted one on its own and had to guess, I might not have been able to do it. Does that make sense?
What's it like to not have glasses?
That's great.
Yeah, I bet. Got a haircut today.
Yeah.
Thanks for noticing. And no, he really did. I walked in and he was like, "Wow, great haircut." And I said, "Very, very much, thank you." And I wanted everyone to know that. So
To you.
they make you take your glasses off the whole time, and then they turn like a TV on in front of you.
And you can't watch it.
I can't watch it.
It's really sad.
I could hear you choking up for me. It was probably a burp, but I'll
Was it
take
a
it.
burp? It can be both.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. What do we got next? Oh, it's time for dessert.
Yeah, we're into our dessert portion.
My gorsh. Oh, here we
Okay.
go. This is what I've been waiting for.
So here we have the Space Age Out of This World Moon Waffle.
Oh, boy.
But this has been deconstructed and then remade into something that is not going to turn to tar in a waffle maker. So what we have here is a waffle bowl.
Ah.
We have shards of butter, which he wraps it in, but we also have ice cream with caramel and liquid smoke. You can actually get liquid smoke, and it's quite potent.
Oh boy.
So here we go. I'm gonna get you guys some utensils. Please give me your comments beforehand.
All right.
Alright, do you want to get a glamour shot?
Yeah, I definitely want to get a glamour shot of that. Oh, Ife's gonna do it. Ife's got us.
It slides.
It slides. It's.
Mm-hmm.
Even smell it. I'm sure you can smell the smoke. The liquid smoke is very, very strong.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it smells like a barbecue.
It does smell like barbecue.
And what did he say? These were shards of butter.
Oh yeah.
I will take half a teaspoon of this, and no more.
Greg, your face is saying so much. You look so nervous.
Okay. I got some butter on there. Some ice cream. I'm gonna
Oh, good idea.
chunk of the waffle bowl there.
Yeah, 911 on speed dial.
You dial 9-1, and when I take a bite, dial 1 again.
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
Okay, here we go.
All right, he did it. Oh, no. Jesus Christ, no.
It's like a combination of flavors that don't go well together.
They're not.
Like first was the liquid smoke. Like, that was, like you said, it's very potent.
It's still there. Like, I can't.
And then it was like all butter.
Yeah.
which is just like butter is one of those things where like, I mean, it's delicious.
It's delicious. It's butter.
But if you eat butter on its own,
Yeah.
it tastes awful.
I think
It's just too much.
Yeah, I think it tastes like.
And you can tell, like, it doesn't really
self-loathing.
have a taste. I mean, it does, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of without a taste in a way.
Yeah, no, butter tastes like self-loathing. I'm trying to say,
I understand.
like, it's because it's so rich.
Yeah.
And it's so like.
So when like you know that you're eating butter,
Yeah.
it's like it just
It's like you have to
Feels
say
like-
to someone, "I just ate butter." It's like, oh, what? And then you can't say like you can't qualify it being like, "Oh yeah, I had this cooked in butter." It's like, no, I just ate a stick of butter.
So you got just some ice cream and caramel. It was great.
Oh yeah, it's ice cream and caramel.
Why are you ruining a good thing, Homer? With your goddamn
He's an
out
adventurous
of
man.
this world moon waffles.
Can you pass me some Skittles?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna go with your orange idea.
Ah.
I have a friend who doesn't watch The Simpsons at all, and I
Wow.
mentioned to her how I was making the Space Age Out of This World Moon Waffle, and she understood that reference. Why do you think that it's become such a ubiquitous thing, even amongst people that don't watch The Simpsons, because it's so outlandish? Or even between the two of you, have you ever attempted or wanted to try to make it to see if it would work?
No, I've never wanted to try doing any of this until Ife brought it up.
Yeah.
That was my like I always
There's-
thought these were just jokes. You know, I just laughed at the joke and thought it was funny and moved on.
There's certain ones that I'm like, I wonder what that would actually be like.
Skittlebrow is probably the one I was the most curious about.
Okay. I mean, Good Morning Burger was, I watched that and I'm like, that's not, I mean, first of all, it's not that far off from a lot of the fast food junk.
Yeah,
that is
Denny's
served,
Denny's basically makes one.
Yeah. And I see them and I'm like, this would be probably really good, but also, like you said, like self-loathing. Like I feel really bad after eating it.
Yeah.
The Tom Collins mix, mostly because I never really knew what Tom Collins mix was or cloves at the time when the episode first came out, and so I was just like very curious about what that actually was. Part of me was like, what are all those ingredients?
Yeah.
And part of me was like, clearly it's disgusting. Why did he think it wouldn't be disgusting?
Speaking of Tom Collins mix,
Oh boy.
this is a Tom Collins tart, just to top off your dessert here. So this is whipped cream with some Tom Collins mix in it, not too much. Some cloves, some lemon, which is very heavily featured in Tom Collins, and a tart. So give it a nice bite.
Let's give a shot of that.
So this is the final stage of your endeavor here, gentlemen. So thank you very much. Let me know how this is.
I want to say the Tom Collins thing is what made me want to do this in the first place. Because I always thought that was the funniest thing I had ever seen. And for the reason that you said, how would he not know? That would be disgusting. Don't forget to get some tart on there.
Yeah, I would say take a bite. Pull it out. Take a bite.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not for spoons. Let's get that plate.
I mean, he uses a spoon.
He does, which is I think why I wanted to use a spoon
Oh,
because he does.
for this. Again, the Tom Collins mix is not too heavy because it's uneatable. You cannot.
I still don't know what Tom Collins mix is.
It's bad.
Can you explain exactly what it is?
It's a mix that's used for cocktails. It's
Yeah.
kind of lemony,
that,
it's
yeah.
kind of spicy, and it's very like tart and fizzy at the same
Okay.
time. So I've added a little bit to it.
Okay,
Here we go. It's not too bad.
No need to go get mom? No?
No, let's not go get mom. This is fine.
I don't know if I'd call it fine.
I feed my kids with this.
Hold on, Greg.
He's like almost done it. So clearly Greg enjoyed it.
Those cloves are real hard.
Oops.
How you doing, Alan?
I want to try more.
Oh man, wait till you bite into a clove.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a clove.
yeah, it's something else.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's strong.
It doesn't go away.
It tastes like Christmas,
Yeah, but like
but like in a melange of weirdness.
way too much Christmas. Oh boy. Well,
Ugh.
holy crap.
My mouth is just filled with clove. Eh.
My mouth is so confused. Oh, this has been an interesting dinner. I had to look at the clock because I didn't know what time it was, and I was wondering if this was dinner time. It sure is.
Yeah. This is a dinner.
This is a dinner.
I'd like to take a moment to just look at Alan's one attempt, and then I am not doing this. So.
What, this one?
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. I ate more than Greg did.
Well, okay. It's not a competition.
I said I was only going to eat a bite.
I know.
This is the lactose.
That's why I won.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you showed your hand. Never tell your enemy your weakness.
You've overplayed your hand. Oh wow, guys.
Well, good work,
Yeah.
Ife.
No, you guys have
It's for
a
you.
stellar podcast. I tell all my friends about it, and they love it. So you guys deserve it. So now we've been talking about this for many, many years so far, actually doing it. So now you know. Don't offer me things, because we'll end up with you feeling bad.
End up with flavorless mush called root marm,
Mhm.
Tom Collins pies,
Yep.
and a lot of wasted butter.
Yep. There's so much butter. I think you saw me with just like sticks of butter as you walked in, and at that point you should have just walked away.
I mean, this was very interesting.
I'm gonna finish my burger.
I'm not.
That's
You
fine.
can have the rest of mine too.
No,
All right.
it's too
I want to
much.
try that moon waffle though.
Yeah, you should try my moon waffle because mine is very much hardly even bit into.
Yes.
Just in case you were wondering, it's still there. So, cool. How do we end this? With
Nuts
some
and gum?
nuts and gum.
Together at last.
Which seemed to be the biggest hit. I thought you guys would be like, oh, that's funny, and then like just push it aside. But you guys have been digging into that.
It's weirdly good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like. It
I mean, it's
literally-
sweet and salty, right?
Yeah, it's literally all the flavors of Halloween.
I mean, I wouldn't purposefully do it ever again.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
But for this purpose, it was just fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it again. In fact, we're not doing this ever. I want you to sign a contract. This is the last BBBQ.
What was the
Extra
extra?
B is for banned. You are banned from this podcast.
You, your children.
Your children's children for 3 months. Now the B is extra B is for bonus.
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 And bros, you guys are good people and fantastic podcasts, and you deserve it.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Eve, and we appreciate everything you've done.
The longer you let the Skittles sit, the grosser this becomes.
Yes, very much so. Doesn't it surprise me why they don't sell it? Because it would be untenable.
Like it's just it's all like slimy and like you can see the Skittles there at the bottom. Just they're sliding away.
Is that how we're gonna end this with an
I guess so.
with a second edition of the Barley Buds?
Sure.
1 hour later.
Just makes me want to have a normal beer.
Yeah, a little bit, doesn't it?
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, really. This is going to be available mostly to our Patreon subscribers. We might make it available to more people down the line some point, but our Patreon subscribers will get this first. So we want to say a huge thank you to all of you who have supported us. You are a happy few. We band of brothers. That is you. Thank you so much for supporting this silly little thing that we've been doing for the past 3 years. It's been a real ride.
And if you want to know how to make your own Tom Collins pie mix things,
You can email us.
figure it out.
Or you can figure it out yourself. There is
Figure
the
it out.
internet. Also, they say the
Maybe,
recipe in the show.
Yeah, well, but this is like a different one.
Yeah, but I mean, I want them to make the real one.
Do you?
I do. Send us your reaction videos of you eating the real
mean-
one.
Considering the clove part of this
Yeah.
was the worst part.
Yeah.
And then if it was just Tom Collins mix and that,
Yeah.
I probably would have thrown up. So there you have it.
There you have it. This has been the Two Bad Neighbors BBBQ. Once again, we have a live show on January 19th. Doors open at 3:30. Yeah, 3:30, and we will be watching the episode Two Bad Neighbors in honor of our 100th episode on Two Bad Neighbors. It's going to be at Dickens Pub, downtown Calgary, 9th Avenue. It's going to be a lot of fun. Chris Turner's going to be one of our guests.
And they'll have their Big Red Brewery does Sprinkle Brow, which is not what this is.
It's basically like
They
this,
just-
but it doesn't decompose.
They brew it specifically for Simpsons trivia.
Yeah.
And it's they do different flavors to try and make it like a donut flavored beer, and so various types of donuts.
And it goes fast, so
It
come
does
for the
sell-
show.
It'll sell fast, yeah. Thanks again, everybody. You can email us at thehammockdistrict3@gmail.com.
Numerical 3.
You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Bad Neighbors Pod. And, yeah.
I think I'm going to fall asleep very soon after I go home after this.
I'm going to eat more burger.
I'm just full.
I'm close.
Okay. Good night,
Bye.
everybody.